Welcome back to the channel where we remember the stars who once brought magic into our lives, the faces who made us laugh, think, and feel something real. Today, we revisit Open All Hours, the charming British sitcom that captured the quirks of small-town life with warmth and humor. Over the years, many of the incredible talents who helped bring that world to life have sadly left us. Whether they were mainstays or appeared for a brief moment, every actor added something unforgettable, a spark that stayed with us long after the screen faded to black. Lynda Barron, the cherished English actress and singer, passed away on March 5, 2022, at the age of 82, leaving a deep void in the world of British television and theatre. She was best known for her unforgettable role as Nurse Gladys Emanuel in the BBC's beloved sitcom Open All Hours, where she starred alongside Ronnie Barker and David Jason. Nurse Gladys was a character full of quiet strength, gentle humor, and a subtle resistance to the constant, often awkward courtship by shopkeeper Arkwright, played by Barker. This role earned her widespread affection and made her a household name, with Open All Hours running in the late 1970s and 1980s, and its successful revival Still Open All Hours from 2013, showing her lasting appeal. Born Lillian Ridgway on March 24, 1939, in Urmston, Lancashire, Lynda's early love of dance led her to train at the Royal Academy of Dance, but she soon found her true calling on stage and screen. Starting in repertory theatre and West End musicals, she displayed remarkable range, moving effortlessly between comedy and drama. Her career was rich and varied, including children's television where she enchanted young audiences as Auntie Mabel in Come Outside, flying around in a spotted aeroplane with her dog Pippin, teaching kids about the world in a warm and approachable way. She also appeared in well-known series like EastEnders, playing Linda Clark, the troubled mother of Jane Beale, adding layers of emotional depth to her performances. Lynda's talents extended to iconic British shows such as Doctor Who, where she took on multiple roles, and she was nominated for a BAFTA for portraying Violet Carson, the original Enna Sharples, in The Road to Coronation Street. Despite her success, she remained known for her kindness and generosity off-screen, earning the love and respect of co-stars and fans alike. Her death was met with heartfelt tributes from the entertainment community, who praised her warmth, humor, and the joy she brought to her roles. Although the cause of her death was not publicly revealed, her longtime agent expressed the profound sadness of losing such a leading light of the acting world. Lynda Barron's legacy endures through the laughter and comfort she brought to millions, a testament to her enduring talent and spirit that will be remembered fondly for years to come. John Challis, the cherished English actor famously known for bringing to life the unforgettable character Terence Aubrey Boyce in the legendary BBC sitcom Only Fools and Horses, died peacefully in his sleep on September 17, 2021, at the age of 79, following a courageous 2-year battle with cancer. Born on August 16, 1942, in Bristol, John grew up in a family where his mother was deeply involved in amateur dramatics, which planted the seed of acting in him early on. Despite his early passion, he was initially steered toward a more conventional career and worked briefly as a trainee estate agent before boldly following his dream into the world of theater. With his tall, commanding presence and natural talent, he quickly made his mark in prestigious stage companies, including the Royal Shakespeare Company and the National Theatre, showcasing his versatility across classical and modern roles. However, it was on television that John found his greatest fame, especially with the role of Boykie, a slick, sharp-tongued, second-hand car dealer with a memorable nasal drawl, a quick wit, and a distinctive staccato laugh that became his trademark. Boykie was more than a comic foil. Through John's brilliant portrayal, the character embodied a complex mix of bravado, vulnerability, and charm that resonated deeply with audiences, making him one of Britain's most beloved sitcom figures. Alongside Sue Holderness, who played his on-screen wife Marlene, their chemistry brought warmth and humor that went beyond the screen, blossoming into a lifelong off-screen friendship. John's role as Boykie began in 1981 on Only Fools and Horses and continued through the show's entire run until 2003, after which he starred in the spin-off The Green Grass from 2005 to 2009, where Boykie's life was humorously uprooted to the countryside. Beyond these, Challis remained a familiar face on British TV with roles in Benidorm, Doctor Who, The Sweeney, Coronation Street, and Open All Hours, among many others, always bringing depth and authenticity to every character he played. John's dedication to his craft extended to the stage throughout his life, where he performed in a wide range of productions, from Shakespeare to modern comedies and pantomimes, delighting audiences with his wit and presence. His autobiographies, Being Boykie and Beyond, revealed a man full of humor and insight, sharing the highs and lows of his long career with warmth and honesty. When diagnosed with cancer in 2019, John faced his illness quietly, but with great courage, ultimately passing away peacefully at home. Tributes poured in from the entertainment community and fans worldwide, including his Only Fools and Horses co-stars Sir David Jason and Sue Holderness, who remembered him as a consummate professional and dear friend. John Challis was also beloved for his kindness, his passion for animal charities, his love of Arsenal Football Club, and even for an unexpected online friendship with rapper Ice-T. His death left a void in British television and theater, but his legacy endures through the laughter he gave millions and the vivid, complex characters he brought to life with unmatched charm. Janet Davis, born on September 14, 1927, in Wakefield, Yorkshire, was a talented English actress best known for her unforgettable role as Mrs. Pike in the beloved sitcom Dad's Army, where she appeared in 30 episodes playing the loving and sometimes overprotective mother of Private Frank Pike. Her portrayal of Mrs. Pike was central to many of the show's gentle humor, especially in her interactions with Sergeant Wilson and the exasperated Captain Mainwaring. Beyond Dad's Army, Janet had a rich and varied career across British television and film, including appearances in Dixon of Dock Green, The Fall and Rise of Reginald Perrin, All Creatures Great and Small, Last of the Summer Wine, and the classic BBC sitcom Open All Hours. In Open All Hours, Janet appeared as Mrs. Blake in the third series episode titled The Man from Down Under in 1982, where she contributed to the show's quaint and cozy atmosphere with her warm performance, fitting seamlessly into the world of Arkwright's small grocer's shop and Ronnie Barker's comedic genius. Despite this and her many other roles, Janet was deeply disappointed when the film adaptation of Dad's Army in 1971 recast her role as Mrs. Pike, a decision made by the film's backers that was controversial among the cast and fans alike, as she had become synonymous with the character on television. Off-screen, Janet was skilled in shorthand and typing, often supplementing her acting with work at theatrical agencies, and was married to actor Ian Gardner. Sadly, Janet's life was tragically cut short when she passed away on September 22, 1986, at the age of 59, after a brave battle with breast cancer that had spread to her lungs. Her co-stars fondly remembered her as a kind and gentle woman who spent her final days peacefully in a hospice. Janet Davis's career, marked by her warm, authentic portrayals and enduring roles like Mrs. Pike, left a lasting impact on British television comedy and drama, preserving her memory as a cherished figure who brought both laughter and heart to the screen. Cathy Staff, an English actress cherished for her enduring role as Nora Batty in Last of the Summer Wine, passed away on December 13, 2008, at the age of 80 after bravely battling a brain tumor. Though best remembered for Nora Batty, whose iconic curlers, wrinkled tights, and sharp tongue made her a beloved battle axe of British television, Cathy's career was rich and varied, spanning more than 6 decades. Before becoming a household name, she began acting with repertory theater in 1946, eventually adopting the stage name Cathy Staff after marrying John Staff in 1951. After a hiatus to raise her family, she re-entered television as a supporting player and extra for Granada TV in the 1960s, gradually building up to significant roles in shows like Crossroads, where she played Doris Luke, and Coronation Street, appearing in multiple roles. Among her notable appearances was the role of Mrs. Blewett in Open All Hours, showing her versatility in comedy beyond her signature character. Her defining role as Nora Batty began with the pilot of Last of the Summer Wine in 1973, a show she stayed with for 35 years, appearing in 245 episodes. Her character's fierce yet endearing personality, especially her relentless chase of Compo with a broom, made her unforgettable. When fellow cast member Bill Owen died in 1999, Cathy briefly left the show, sharing that the spirit was never quite the same without him, but she returned and continued until illness forced her to step away in 2008. Off-screen, Cathy was known as a warm and gentle woman, deeply involved with her church community at St. Mark's in Dukinfield, where she sang in the choir and was beloved by parishioners. Despite Nora Batty's tough exterior, Cathy was a loyal and caring friend to many and a devoted wife and mother. Her death was mourned by co-stars and fans alike, with tributes emphasizing her extraordinary talent and kindness. Her funeral was held at St. Mark's Church, a place central to her life, where a memorial commemorates her contribution. Cathy Staff's legacy endures in the hearts of those who loved her work and in the memory of a remarkable actress who brought laughter, sharp wit, and warmth to generations, including her memorable role in Open All Hours, reminding us all of her unique place in British television history.